Good evening, basketball fans that cover the Beloit High School and Bob Stewart Court for tonight's WIAA Division III Boys Basketball Sectional Semifinal between Rock Valley Conference members the Crimson Tide of Edgerton High School and the Trojans of Turner High School. Fans, Turner High School, Edgerton High School, and WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators in education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please, fans, enjoy tonight's game in a positive manner. Our officials for tonight's game are Dave O'Connell, Derek Schaefer, and Mike Bowles. And now to honor America, those who make our freedoms, please rise to your right, move your hands and face our flag for the play of our national anthem.
Just right over here.
Mike could be on this side.
Yeah, it's my phone, so you want to switch?
Let's do it. All right, good evening and welcome to a surreal evening here at Janesville Craig High School. Starting lineup's just getting underway right now between Edgerton and Beloit Turner. If you guys have any feedback on the audio, just let me know via my Twitter account. This is Josh Flickinger with the Beloit Daily News. And so you can hear there is actual noise here. This is good news. Each team was allotted 4 tickets per player. There's not much of a student presence, but the parents are here and they're making noise. Turner introduced, and now Edgerton. The Crimson Tide. These two teams split during the Turner swept during the regular season, winning the first game by a comfortable margin and the second game by just 1 point. Edgerton is red hot, playing great basketball. And the Trojans going to have their hands full tonight. Of course, the hope here is that this is not the last game for both teams. We know it will be the last game for one team, but hopefully not for both teams, as the WIAA has yet to really make a determination on what happens after tonight. But for right now, we've got basketball, sectional basketball between Beloit Turner and Edgerton. Jumping it up will be D. Strong for Beloit Turner, and for Edgerton, it'll be Nick Spang, the senior. A couple of seniors jumping up at center court. Here we go. Controlling the opening tip is Edgerton. Rush has it over to Clayton Jenny. Jenny working against DJ Wash. Up high, driving to the right. Good job of defense there by DJ. Playing defense with a smile on his face. You gotta love that. These guys are ready to go. Rush has it in the lane against Tinder. His shot is up, no good. Rebound comes off, Tinder has it, falling to the ground, and Strong comes up with it for Beloit Turner. Over to DJ Wash, Turner in transition, and there's going to be a blocking foul on Edgerton. A blocking foul on, it looks like, I think they're going to call that on Skylar Gullickson, but we'll wait for confirmation here. Yep, Skylar Gullickson gets the foul. We are just getting started here. You can see, appreciate you all joining us here. We got a good group, 17 and a half minutes left, scoreless. Here in the first half, DJ Wash trying to change that for Turner, and he misses the first one. So Wash 0 for 1 at the line. Gullickson picked up the foul, his first. DJ's second free throw's up, that's short. And the rebound comes down to Edgerton and Brian Rush. Rush will bring it up himself. Dribbles to his left, hands off to Jenny. Once again, Jenny and Wash, they're gonna do battle all night. And he tries to get past Wash, DJ recovers nicely. Outside, now they got it to Hansen. He'll take a lefty shot in the lane, no good. The rebound comes down to Strong. Loose on the floor, Wash comes up with it. Still loose on the floor. We're gonna have either a timeout or a jump ball. And they're gonna have a timeout for Turner. So 17:05 left. We are still scoreless in this one. As the Turner student section, which is consisting of 4 kids, that's Olivia Tinder, is enthusiastically leading the charge here. You gotta love that. You gotta make lemonade out of lemons. And we got a whole lot of lemons dealt to us today, didn't we, as sports fans? Oh my goodness. Worst day in sports history, probably. 17:05 to play, scoreless. Here in the first quarter, Turner and Edgerton. Wash is gonna bring it up. Turner has spent one of their timeouts here tonight. They did retain possession. Left side, Jordan Majid has it. Majid drives the lane all the way to the bucket and lays it up and in. Jordan Majid with his first 2 points of the first 2 points of the night. 3-pointer on the way for Drew Hansen. Hansen hits a 3 and it's 3-2 Edgerton. Majid over to Strong. Strong right side to DJ Wash. Wash working against Gullickson, pulls up underneath a pass to D. Strong, and he lays it up and in. Strong lays it up and in, and Turner takes a 4-3 lead. 16:25 to play here in the first quarter. Jenny working against Wash. Out high, gets it over to Hansen. Now back to Jenny in the corner. Jenny now switched on to Jordan Majid. Gullickson has it back to Jenny. Turner leading 4-3 early on. Rush has it now. Patient Edgerton offense working against Burrows. Nice cross by Rush. His shot in the lane, no good, he missed it. And the rebound comes down to Jordan Majid. Outlet pass to Burrows. Burrows back to Majid. Majid tries to get a step. Nice defense there by Jenny. Swing pass over to Burrows. Now DJ Wash has it in the corner. DJ's gonna drive. He swings it out to Majid. Wide open 3. That's good! Jordan Majid drains a triple. And Turner now with a 7-3 lead. 15 and a half minutes to play here in the first half. Jenny working against Wash. Swing pass over to Hansen. Hansen against Majid. They want to find Spang inside. They haven't been able to here so far. Now they get it back out to Hansen. Hansen against Majid. Now they cut to a cutting Jenny, and he turns it over. Oh no, they say Wash touched it. Out of bounds. Edgerton retains possession. Turner leads 7-3. Oh no, now they do say Turner ball. Okay, I thought that was the call. And indeed that is correct. And now, I thought it was off of Edgerton, but we'll see. The officials will confer, and now they do give it to Edgerton. Okay. Either way. So some substitutions now. That's David Helt into the ballgame. That is Ciara Helt's cousin, better known as the former Party standout athlete. David had a great game the other night with 12 points. Left side, 3-pointer on the way. Hansen nails it again. Drew Hansen has 2 3-pointers. He's got all 6 of Edgerton's points. Right side, Majid. Majid Looking inside, can't get it into Tinder. Instead, swings it to Strong, who gets it over on the left side to Burrows. Burrows drives. Tinder. Majid. DJ Wash out of the game right now. Strong squares up from 3, doesn't shoot it. Burrows now. He'll drive in. Swing pass on the corner, and now is out of bounds. Helt couldn't reach it. Bad pass by Burrows. 14:38 left. Turner 7, Edgerton 6. Left side, Hansen drives in. Now it's Jenny. Jenny working against Helt. Jenny underneath on his bag. Here we go. Working against Strong. He's got it on the right block. Goes into the shot. Blocked by Strong, and they call a foul. Oh, boy. D. Strong on the foul, so 2 shots at the line for Nick. Spang will go to the line for 2 shots. Ken Watkins did not particularly enjoy that call. But Spang will get 2 shots. First one's up. That's good. Spang got the roll. That's his first points. And Edgerton has tied the game at 7. 14:20 to play. Burrows calling out the defensive assignments. Second shot up for Spang. That's good. So Edgerton has their second lead. They did have a lead, 3-2 lead early on. Helt, or I should say that's Burrows out to Tinder. 14:09 left. Edgerton leads 8-7. Strong pump fakes a 3. They'll give him that all day. Now it's Helt. Helt can't get anywhere. Good defense there by Edgerton. Helt still working the ball, nowhere to go. Now he gets it to Strong. Strong's going to drive against Spang. Kicks it out to Helt. Helt from 17 feet, now to Strong. 17-footer on the way. That's no good. Helt grabs a rebound and he's held. That's going to stay there. And they're going to call that foul on Edgerton's Connor Coombs. Coombs, the sophomore. That's his first. Just the second team foul on Edgerton and the third foul total in the game. DJ Wash will inbound. Wash has it knocked away. Good defense there by Spang. Wash was looking for Tinder on the inbound. 8-7. Edgerton with the lead. In the corner is Wash. Wash looking for somebody to pass to. Now he's going to penetrate instead and gets it out to Majid and throw it away. Well, that's the second unforced turnover by Turner. Edgerton will inbound. Jenny has it. In the backcourt, crosses into the front court now, working against Wash. Dribbles to his right. Inside now, they get it to Spang. Spang will go up and he'll put it in. Nick Spang with a bucket, and Edgerton fans love it. That's going to force a quick timeout by Coach Ken Watkins. Your score is 10-7. Edgerton with the lead. 13-17 to play in the first half. That is, I believe, 6 straight points. It was 7-4. 7-4, Turner had the lead. Now it's 10-7. Edgerton, the home team on the scoreboard, wearing the white jersey. I want to say thanks to everybody joining us on a variety of platforms here tonight. All right, so we got people from Bigfoot out there watching and listening. They got the screens up. Appreciate Logan Eyeside. Thank you, Eric Stewart, as well, for joining in. They can hear us, which is, well, it's either good or bad, but they can hear us one way or the other. TJ Wash has it. Turner trailing 10-7. Some people are now muting the broadcast intentionally. They'd like to go back to the silent film era. Burrows has it. He's going to drive. Out to Tinder. Tinder gets a look at a 3. He hit a couple of big ones the other night. Here's Wash. Into Burrows. Wide open 3 on the way. That's no good. Off the back rim, and the rebound comes down to Edgerton. Rush has it. Rush will drive all the way. Coast to coast. He missed it. And the rebound comes down to D. Strong, and he's fouled. He's fouled by Spang, I believe. And that's going to be the first foul on Spang, just the second now on the Crimson Tide. Turner going to come in with a couple of substitutions. Thank you. Foul instead went on Brian Rush, so that is Rush's first. Spang still without any fouls. Looks like for Turner, Helt back into the game, and that is also Dylan Hoppy into the ball game for the first time underneath for the Trojans, working against Spang. On offense, Hoppy has it swing right side to DJ Wash. Wash out to Helt. Helt left side to Hoppy. Hoppy looking out to Majid. He's going to shoot a three. That's blocked. Majid gets his own rebound, however. Ball loose on the floor. Jordan comes up with it. Picks up his dribble left side. Wash. Wash penetrates against Gullickson over to Helt. Helt's going to drive. He puts up a shot. That's good. David Helt has a basket. Big shot for Dave, and it's 10-9. Turner trailing by a point. 12 minutes to play here in the first half. Rush has it. He's going to shoot a three left side. That's no good. And the rebound comes down to Jordan Majid. Turner with numbers if they push it. They got Wash. Good pass to Tinder. Reverse layup is good. It's 11-10. Turner vaults back in front on a basket by Alden Tinder. 11:41 to play. Action on the floor has not disappointed at all tonight. Spang has it out high. He picks up his dribble, being pressured down, hands to Gullickson. Gullickson working against Tinder, a terrific defender. Inside, Dylan Hoppy tries for the steal. And he knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be Edgerton basketball. But a nice hustling play in the corner by Dylan Hoppy. Jackson Carter will check into the ballgame for Turner. Replacing Majid. Jenny has it for Edgerton. Wants a screen. And he's going to get one now from Hansen. Doesn't use it. Instead drives against Helt. Outside gets it to Rush. Rush double team now. He picks up his dribble out to Jenny. 11:06 to play here. Turner leads 11-10. In the corner. Edgerton has it. That is Peyton Fox into the ballgame. And now Hansen has it now. Hansen out high. Being pressured by Carter. Turner's fans love the defensive effort here. And Rush has it. Out to Jenny. Edgerton can't get anything going. Jenny with a nice drive to the basket. Puts it up, no good, but he's fouled by David Helt. And Jenny will go to the line for two shots. It is Turner 11, Edgerton 10. 10:41 to play. Jenny will be at the line for two shots. The first one's up. That's good. Edgerton ties the ball game. Hansen with 6 points tonight. Spang with 4, and now Jenny with 1, and then holding at 1 as he misses the free throw. Hoppy comes down with the rebound. We're knotted up at 11. 10:38 to play here in the first half. Wash looking for an edge against Jenny, doesn't find it. Swings it right side to Jackson Carter. Now back to DJ up top. Left side is David Helt. Back to DJ. Wash has it working against Jenny. He'll try a dribble to the left. Now to the right. Wash inside. Beautiful pass to Hoppy for the layup that score. Beautifully done by DJ Wash, and Dylan Hoppy puts the Trojans back in front. 13-11. 10 minutes exactly to play here in the first half. Hansen underneath the Gullickson. Turnaround jumper in the lane. That's good. Gullickson with his first two. The senior ties the game at 13. Left side, Helt had a look from three, didn't take it. Instead, pulls it back out, gets it to Wash. Wash out to Helt. Helt's gonna drive all the way to the lane. Floater in the air is good for David Helt. He's got 4 points, and now Helt with a steal. Behind the back dribble, another floater is good. Oh, but they say a charge. They say a charge on David Helt, who is putting on a show again tonight. Oh, that's going to be his second foul, too, I believe, because I think he picked up his first down here. I'll wait for confirmation on that. But David Helt, yeah, that is his first, his second. So David Helt with some electric moves. He's got 4 points, but could have been 6. Turner leads 15-13. 9:29 to play in the first half. Gullickson over to Jenny. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Rush. Rush will drive against Strong, pulls up in the lane. That shot no good. Short-armed it, and D. Strong tips the rebound to himself. Outlet pass, right side goes to Majid. Majid working against Jenny. Out to Help. David Help. Back to Majid. Majid's going to drive. Euro step in the lane. That's good. Jordan Majid with a basket in the lane. He's got 7 points and Turner leads 17-13. Ball loose on the floor. That's Jackson Carter with a steal for the Trojans. He gets it out to Help, and Turner rolling a little bit now. Up 4 with the ball, under 7 to play in the first half. Help looking towards the sidelines. He's going to drive again. Another pass to Help. Hoppy, and Hoppy lays it in. David Help is getting things done for Turner, and Edgerton forced to call a timeout. It's 19-13. Turner leads 8:37 to play, and the Trojan side love it. David Helt had 12 points in the regional final against, to propel Turner to the game here tonight against River Valley. And here tonight, he's got 4 points, but a couple of assists as well. He's getting it done. 19-13, Turner leads, 8:37 to play. Appreciate all the nice comments on Twitter about the broadcast. We want to thank the Milton Tech Department.
Edgerton.
I thought you were Milton.
Streaming through Milton.
Streaming through Milton, but forget them. Let's thank the Edgerton Tech Department for making this broadcast happen, and the WIAA for relenting on their rules here. 19-13, Turner with the lead. Edgerton with the ball. Nice move in the lane. Hansen, lefty shot in the lane is good. Nice work right there from Drew Hansen. He's having a big game. He's got 8 points. Here's Majid. Left side, there's David Helt. Helt playing with a lot of confidence right now. Picks up his dribble. Back over to Majid. Each team with 3 team fouls. 8 minutes to play here in the first half. It's 19-15. Turner with the lead. Helt, right side to Majid. Majid gets a pick from D. Strong. He's going to probe the lane. Down to Strong, and the layup is good. Turner consistently getting good shots at the rim, and they are converting. It's a 6-point lead for the Trojans. The tie drive. Gullickson has it. Strong now with 4 points, and the ball stolen away by David Helt. Helt driving left side. He puts it up. Good in the fall. David Helt is flat out getting it done. He's got 6 points with a chance for 7. A steal and a coast-to-coast layup. Got the foul on Gullickson. Turner extends to a game-high 8-point lead. And Helt can make it 9. David Helt thought it might have had his one moment in the sun for his junior year. He is currently basking in it again as he misses the free throw. D. Strong with a rebound, puts it up. No good, but he's fouled. Boy, everything working right now for Turner. You can see the enthusiasm and the confidence that they're playing with. Edgerton got the heads down a little bit, but boy, we know there's a ton of time left. 7.5 left here, just in the first half. All right, thank you for the comments. D. Strong misses the free throw. Strong with 4 points tonight. Turner 23, Edgerton 15, 7.5 left. I'm doing my best to keep a play-by-play, but not doing a great job of it. I can tell you it's an 8-2 run for Turner. And Strong can make it a 9-2 run, and that's what he does. 7.5 left. D. Strong's going to take a seat on the bench for Turner. A nice first half so far for D. He's got 5 points. Turner's lead is 9. 24-15. Jenny brings it up. Edgerton needs a bucket here. Spang has it. Spang with a cross-court pass. Jenny wide open 3, and that's no good. He missed it. Rebound comes loose on the floor. It's dug out of there in the corner by Connor Coons. Nice job by the sophomore working against Majid. Now inside to Spang, working against Hoppy. Spang backs down his man. Passes it out to Hanson. Hanson, Edgerton's leading scorer here tonight. Left side, Coombs has it. Coombs beat up by Wash. Suffocating defense on this possession by Turner. We're under 7 minutes to play here in the first half. 9-point lead for Turner. Right side. There's Hanson in the corner for three, and he made it. Hanson with his third three-pointer of the game. He's got 11 of Edgerton's 18 points. It's 24-18 now. 6:38 to play. Left side, Majid has it. Majid probing the defense. There's David Helt, and he walked. Got going a little bit too fast, did David, on that one. That'll be a traveling violation, and Edgerton will take over. Crimson Tide down 6 points, but with the ball, 6.5 left to play in the first half. Jenny has it, working against Helt. He'll go right past Helt, on his way to the basket. Righty scoop shot in the lane is good. Beautiful move right there for Clayton Jenny. As I mentioned, I believe, they never flashed it on the scoreboard, but I believe David Helt has 2 fouls. He kind of had a hold off here. Helt for three. That's no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Who's going to come up with it? Spang does for Edgerton. And now the Crimson Tide on a mini run of their own, and it's a foul on David Helt. I think that's his third. It's his third. Well, he was going to be substituted for right there anyway. Burroughs was coming for him regardless. And a damaging foul there for Helt, especially 40 feet from the basket. Boy, that's a tough one. 24-20. Edgerton has scored 5 straight points. Rush trying to make it 7. Lefty shot in the lane. That's good. 24-22. And Edgerton with a quick 7-0 run. Turner's lead down to 2. Edgerton fans now getting into it. DJ Wash back into the game along with Burroughs. Hoppy, Tinder, and Strong. D Strong left side. Skip pass over to the elbow to Tinder. Now back to Strong. Strong over to Wash. 5.5 minutes left. 5:20 actually on the clock. 24-22. Turner leads. Wash will drive to the basket. Kicks it out. Burroughs open three. Yes! Danny Burroughs buries a triple. His first points of the game, and the Turner lead back to 5. Hanson with a nice move into the lane. Nowhere to go. Gets it off to Spang. Spang kicks it out. Ball loose on the floor. Hanson comes up with it for Edgerton. Edgerton down 5. 4:50 to play here in the first half. Spang has it. Wants to go to work against Hoppy. He does in the lane. Shot no good, but a foul. Dylan Hoppy picks up his first foul. Fifth on Turner. Spang at the line. He got it. I've got Spang for 5 points here so far. All of these numbers that I'll give you throughout the game are completely unofficial. I just want to put that on the record, but we're doing our best to keep up. 27-23, that I do know. Edgerton trails, 4:47 to play in the first half. Second shot up, that's no good. Long rebound comes to Majid. Turner with a 4-point lead in the basketball. Majid's gonna drive. Now pulls up, good defense there by Jenny. Majid over to Wash. Wash left side, that's Burroughs. Burroughs to Hoppy. Wash with a 3, that's no good. Kind of out of rhythm shot there for DJ. It didn't fall. 27-23. Here comes Jenny. Jenny over to Hanson. He's shooting for another 3. Oh, and that was halfway down and out. That would have been his 4th three-pointer. Instead, in and out. Wash in transition. Nowhere to go. Kicks it out to Majid. Majid is fouled by Jenny. That's the first foul on Jenny. That is team foul number 6 on Edgerton. So the Trojans will have the bonus for the rest of the way. Now, there's something going on with Danny Burroughs. They're getting him a towel. He's going to wipe off a spot on the court, maybe a wet spot on the floor. Jordan Majid's going to do the dirty work himself. And the 4-person Turner student section, very appreciative of that. I'm going to tell you people, man, this gym would have been packed on both sides. This was a rematch of last year's game, sectional semifinal. Turner won 54-50. Jordan Majid had 30 points in that one. Here we go. And oddly enough, that's exactly double the score. If we doubled the score right now, it would be 54-50. It's pretty good math for a journalism guy, I gotta say. Of course, we're nowhere near halftime either, so this game much higher scoring than last year's. Danny Burrows has it. It's 54-46 if you double it. My math, as it turns out, sucks. 3-pointers missed. Oh my goodness. We'll stay away from math for the rest of the broadcast. Hansen has it, working against Strong, and they're going to foul, blocking foul there on D. Strong. That's the second foul on Strong, 6th on Turner. So D. Strong now, with 3:38 to play, in the first half, has got to be careful not to pick up that third for the remainder of the half. Rush to inbound, gets it into Spang, working against Hoppy. Hoppy goes straight up, Spang misses the shot, but he gets his own rebound, and he's fouled on the floor. I believe they're going to get DJ Wash for that. Yes, they will. That's the first on Wash, but more importantly, it's the 7th on the Trojans, meaning Spang will have the opportunity for a 1-and-1 here. Turner leading 27-23, 34 left, and Spang nails the first free throw. Got Spang now for 6 points. 3:34 left here in the first half. Spang can bring the Crimson Tide to within 2. And it's good. 27-25. Turner's biggest lead was at 9 at 24-15. Edgerton with a very nice stretch of basketball here to get right back in the game. Turner with Wash. Over to Burrows. Burrows hit a 3-pointer about 2 minutes ago. Over to Wash. Wash tests the lane. No good. Strong with a rebound up and in. D. Strong with a foul. And it's 29-25. Strong now with a total of 6 points. Hansen working against Burrows. Hansen will drive to his right. He puts it up. Good. Hansen with the shot. He's had a terrific first half. 3-6-9. I think he's got 13. 14 for Hansen, says Janesville Gazette editor Eric Schmolt, who has the luxury of just sitting back and watching this thing. 2:31 to play, 29-27. Turner with the lead. A lot of fun here on the floor, as you can see. Both teams just going at it, just getting after it. Burrows, Strong, I should say Wash out high. Over down to Strong. Strong from 17 feet doesn't shoot it. Back out to Wash. They're daring him to shoot the 3. He won't do it. Out to Hoppy. He'll shoot a 3. It's good! Dylan Hoppy with 7 points, and it's 32-27. Excuse me, Turner with the lead. 5-point lead for Turner. Edgerton with the ball. 1:48 to play in the first half. Jenny over to Hansen. Hansen working against Burrows. Left to the key. He's going to drive now. Gets his screen. In the corner now, Jenny. They want to get it down to Spang. Working against Hoppy. Spang working. Nice move. Basket and the foul. Foul goes against Hoppy. That'll be the second foul on Hoppy. Alden Tinder's going back in the game. Strong's going out. 1:33 left. He's not going to pick up his third foul in the first half. Another note, however, is David Helt is back into the game. He already has 3 fouls. So this is a calculated gamble here for Coach Ken Watkins. Helt cannot pick up another foul. Spang with the basket. And the foul. Big shot there, 32-30. He answers Hoppy's 3 with a traditional 3-point play. We've got 90 seconds to play in the first half. This game playing out almost exactly as we thought it would. 32-30, Turner with the lead. Wash penetrating, out to Tinder, corner 3, that's no good. And the rebound comes down to Rush of Edgerton. Edgerton, and now the ball loose on the floor. It's picked up by DJ Wash, and Turner picks it up. We've got a minute exactly left in the first half. Let's see how slow Turner's going to play this. 55 seconds left. Turner up 2. 50 seconds left. There's David Helt. Helt's going to drive the lane, pulls up. Over to Majid, 43 seconds left. Majid will drive. Out to Wash, 39 seconds. Turner with a 2-point lead. Here's David Helt. He can't pick up an offensive foul. 32 seconds left. Helt just dribbling around, wasting some time. An effective job of that as there's 27 seconds left. Helt will try again. Just kick it back out. Turner doing an excellent job here of killing clock. There's 20 seconds left. Turner playing obviously for the last shot now with 15 seconds left. Jordan Majid, 2-point lead in the basketball for Turner. Majid working right against Hansen. Majid gets a screen from Tinder with 7 seconds left. Majid with 6, with 5, with 4. Tinder, corner 3. It's good at the buzzer! Tinder jacks a corner 3, and Turner takes a 35-30 lead into halftime. A huge shot there from Alden Tinder has boosted Turner's lead to 5 as we head to intermission. We want to thank you all for joining us here. YouTube, Facebook. We're in a bar streamed live, I believe. We appreciate everyone joining us. I'm going to step away and get some water. 35-30 is your halftime score, and we'll be back with the first half recap. Oh, they can see your face. Yep. Yes. Meet the bus at Turner when they come back. Everybody got that? You have an extreme close-up. You know every pore on Olivia Tinder's face right now, which is something I think we've all wanted to know about. Just the skincare is fantastic. So thank you, Olivia. Okay, Turner students, you got it. Okay. Meet them back. I don't know what that was. Okay, I'm going to bring in Eric Schmolt here from the Janesville Gazette. We are teammates, practically brothers. I haven't seen him in 6 months. Eric, your assessment of the first half.
Pretty much what we expected, right? Back and forth for a lot of the way. Even when somebody got a decent run going, these two defenses are good enough that they're going to stop that. So big shots. Great.
Yeah.
I mean, guys that maybe you didn't expect, like a Hansen coming out and just sinking them for Edgerton, and then a couple of guys off the bench for Turner and Hoppy and Helt, just providing some huge points. Last year it was kind of like the star players.
Yes.
You would say the all-conference guys that scored all the points for both teams, and this year I would say that first half at least a lot of the role guys. So it's kind of fun to see that.
Yeah, no question. It's fun to see guys step up in the biggest moments of the season, even if it isn't the biggest crowds we've seen.
It's kind of interesting. It feels to me like a normal click. Like
yes.
The stands behind the benches are pretty much full, like a Craig game would be. There's no students, but sometimes there aren't for Craig games anyway. Depends on the night. But I mean, obviously it's a sectional game, so it should feel bigger than that. But it doesn't feel like eerie or quiet or very strange. It's like it's not like way out of the norm. It's just different from what it should be for a section.
I'll tell you what, it does get loud. Like when Turner hits a big shot, it gets loud. You got to give the credit to parents and teachers, administrators, because they aren't just coming here and sitting on their hands. They're doing a great job cheering. Edgerton, it looks like we've got like some middle school students that are making a lot of noise. Turner, as I mentioned, they've got 4 kids here.
How do y'all say middle school kids get in the 88?
Well, I expect a full-scale investigation in tomorrow's Gazette. I'll leave that to you guys. But, I mean, second half, any predictions here? I do feel like this. I feel like Turner's... Yeah, it's going to be tied for sure. Edgerton's going to make a run. I do feel like Turner is getting a lot of high-quality shots near the basket. Penetration and dish. We've seen probably 5 or 6 just easy layups. Haven't seen that as much on Edgerton's side. Turner can continue to do that. They're going to be tough to beat.
It's tough, but Edgerton, like, we haven't seen Jenny really get going yet. Rouge, like, we're going to get going a little bit in the second half. I think it's going to be down to the wire just like it was last year. It's going to be fun.
All right, Eric, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. He's going to go back. Follow him. If you're looking for my tweets, I'm tweeting very sparingly here. So if you want live tweeting and a lot of updates, at Eric Schmolt, SCHMOLDT, from the fabulous Janesville Gazette. You can find him there. He is live tweeting this thing. And an incredible tweeter. I'd say a top 10 tweeter. So follow him for that. But I'm glad you're here. We've had so many comments, nice things said about the broadcast and the quality of the video and stuff, so this is great. Thanks again to Edgerton's tech department, certainly for making this happen. With an assist, a hockey assist from Milton, I guess. Okay, D. Strong has it. Left corner. Turner leads 35-30. We're just getting underway here in the second half. DJ Wash. Turner can afford to be a little patient. Of course, it's a 2-possession lead, so it's not like they're up 10, but they can afford to be a little patient here. Work for a good shot. That's a good shot. Majid, 3, good! Jordan Majid starts off this second half by banging a triple, and it's 38-30. Turner's largest lead in the first half was 9. They've got it up to 8 in the opening moments here of the second half. Jenny working against Majid. Looking to get it inside to Gullickson. Instead, they pass it out to Rush. Rush working. Good defense there by Tinder. Edgerton now, Rush working. Edgerton wanted a foul there on Tinder, no call. Strong goes for the steal, and Spang takes advantage. Nick Spang with another bucket, that's 6. I think he's got about 11 points here tonight. That's within a point or two. It's 38-32. Turner with a 6-point lead and the ball. Jordan Majid just hit a 3 on the first trip down the floor. That's D Strong. Now over to Derek Wash. DJ pulls up. Oh, he got it in the lane. DJ Wash. It's 40-32. Turner with an 8-point lead. Jenny has it working against Majid. Edgerton just needs to stay within striking distance here and make a late run. Terrific team that is coming into this game red hot. I believe winners of 9 in a row. Crimson Tide have had such a great season. Jenny, three-pointer, that's no good. Rebound, tipped again. Spang comes down with it. He flips it up there, no good. Then the rebound comes down to D Strong. D Strong has it. Outlet pass on the right side goes to Majid. Turner with an 8-point lead in the ball. Majid behind the back dribble. Can't get an edge on Jenny and passes it out to Wash. Wash and Majid with the basket so far in the second half. Wash with a pump fake in the lane. Can't do anything with it. Majid over. Wants to screen. Instead pulls up from 17 and it's good. Jordan Majid gives Turner a 10-point lead. It's the biggest advantage of the night for the Trojans. 15:23 left. Turner leads by 10. Edgerton needs a bucket here. Rush, step back, 17-footer. That's good. Every time tonight when they've needed a big shot, they've managed to find it. I believe the PA announcer just pronounced it Roosh, so I'll go with that from now on. Apologize to Brian. That is Brian Roosh. Here comes Wash. He'll pull up from 13 feet. That's no good. Off the back rim, and the rebound comes down to Hansen. Hansen had a terrific first half for Edgerton, looking for his first basket of the second half. Edgerton trailing 42-34. 14:46 to play in the ball game. Jenny inside to Spang, working against D Strong. Strong with 2 fouls. Spang can't go anywhere. Now gets it out to Jenny. Underneath to Gullickson. His shot in the lane, no good. Rebound tipped up. Alden Tinder comes up with it. Gets it off to the point guard, Wash. Wash pulls up. Now looks for somebody to pass to. Gets it out to Burrows. Wide open 3. No good. And the rebound comes down to Spang. A great look there for Burrows. And he couldn't get it to fall. 14:16 left. 42-34. Turner with the lead. Jenny working on Majid. Dribbles to his right. Hands to Roosh. A 3. No good. Rebound tipped up. D Strong comes out of there with it. Outlet pass up the left side goes to Majid. Majid back to Burrows. He's going to shoot another 3. That one misses, and the rebound tipped up by Strong. And it's a foul on D Strong, and Kenny Watkins says, D, we don't need that one, kid. Really had no chance to get it. And now D has 3 fouls. He's going to have to sit. Dylan Hoppy, who had a nice first half, will be needed again in the second half. Strong sits with 3 fouls. Edgerton trails 42-34. 13:46 left. Underneath, they get it to Spang. Turnaround shot against Hoppy. That's no good. Rebound loose. Still loose. And DJ Wash calmly collects it off the floor. Now he's going to move in transition. DJ, like a water bug, moving through. Gets a pick from Hoppy. Now he's still in the lane. Outside, David Helt for 3. Good! David Helt continues to come up huge for Turner. A 3 from David. And now Turner with its largest lead. It's 11 points. 13-14 to play. This game, and it's a double dribble. A double dribble called on Edgerton. That is on Peyton Fox. And the Crimson Tide now in a little bit of danger. They need to make a little run. They can't let this get too much farther out. Turner's pretty good at closing out games, and they've got an 11-point lead with 13 minutes to go. After the huge 3-pointer by David Helt. I've got David with 5-7-9. Helt, corner, 3, good! Unbelievable, folks! David Helt is going off! Doesn't see, I can't believe it. It's 48-34, and Edgerton needs a timeout. The Crimson Tide are in serious trouble. Turner just mugging David Helt on his way back to the bench. David Helt with his second straight three-pointer. I've got him for 12 points. What do you got, David? 12 points is correct, confirmed by Eric Schmolt. And the situation now is Turner is up 48-34. 12:41 to play in the ballgame. We're not reaching miracle territory here for Edgerton, but boy, they can't get down much further. A full timeout called by Edgerton. They will try to regroup during this break, get some instruction, and come back out with renewed energy because Turner right now, thanks to Helt, is playing with all the confidence in the world. I wish I could tell you what happens next. They're supposed to play a sectional on Saturday. We have no idea where, other than it won't be at Evansville. Let's just hope that whoever comes out on top, there will be a game. All right, here we go. Jenny takes the ball in the backcourt, working against Jordan Magee. Jenny with a dribble out and a pass. Now, underneath, they get it to Spang. Nice cross-court pass, and the ball knocked away from Jenny by Magee. A steal for the Trojans. Up 14, DJ Wash for three. No! Rebound comes down. Who else got it but David Helt with a behind the back pass. David, that's what's called feeling yourself a little bit when you go for the behind the back corner pass. Oh, David.
Oh boy.
The mustard came out. Coach Kenny Watkins says, put it back in the jar and don't bring it out again. 48-34, Turner with the lead. Jenny has it. There's not much happening now for Edgerton offensively. Majid with good defense on Jenny. Peyton Fox has it now. Fox underneath, working against Burrows. Underneath, nice pass to Spang, and he lays it up and in. Good work there for Spang, and the Turner lead is down to 12. It's 48-36, 11:43 left. You know there's a run coming from Edgerton. They are too good to go down quietly. Here's Burrows with a big three. Oh, he missed it. And the rebound tipped out by Hoppy. Goes to Magee. Edgerton fans wanted it over the back on Hoppy. Euro step in the lane for Jordan, but he missed the shot. Rebound comes down to Edgerton. Jenny has it in the front court. Help knocked it away. Roosh to Spang. Spang in the lane. He'll go up with a shot. No good, but he's fouled. Foul called, I believe, on Danny Burrows. Danny Burrows, yes. 2 shots at the line now for Nick Spang, who has really had a nice night for Turner. Or I should say for Edgerton, I'm sorry. 14 points for Spang now as he hits the first free throw. So, incrementally now, Edgerton trying to work its way back into the ballgame. They were down 14, and now the lead is 11. Spang can make it 10, and he does. It's 48-38. 16 now for Spang. 11:15 left in the game. Turner now all of a sudden kind of feels like they need a bucket to stem the tide. See what I did there? Right, left side, David Helt has it. Over to Magee. Sorry about that, folks. Won't happen again. Burrows has it. Back out high to DJ Wash. Well, we talked about being patient earlier. Now they really can be patient. 10-point lead with 10 and a half, or 10:50, I should say, to play. Wash wants a pick from Strong. He drives. Burrows has another three. That's no good. And they call the foul on Strong. That's going to be 4 fouls on D. Strong. And Dylan Hoppy has to get off the bench and come in. Now, he didn't get the sub in time, so Strong is currently in the game with 4 fouls and a Turner 10-point lead. 10:34 to play. In the corner is Coons. They get it over now. And the ball, now they call another carry on Peyton Fox. Hoppy now comes in for D. Strong. 48-38. Jordan Majid walking the ball up the floor now. Now I have no doubt if Turner can get an edge in transition, they will do so. But otherwise, they can be patient. Jackson Carter has an open three. That's no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds to Edgerton. I will say this. Turner loves to shoot the three, but that's about all they've been shooting here in this last stretch. And they've been missing them. And the lead has gone from 14 to 10. Not a huge gap there, but Edgerton slowly getting back into the game. A three here from Hansen would be huge. No good. Rebound loose. DJ Wash comes up with it. Here comes the ultra-quick Wash behind the back dribble. Trying to go coast to coast. Lefty scoop shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Hansen. Hansen's going to go. He pulls up. Left side. Roosh. Three. No good. Rebound comes down to Dylan Hoppy. Big misses there. Back-to-back three-point misses from Edgerton that could have cut the lead from 10 to 7. And now Coach Ken Watkins, I'm going to guess, not real happy with his team's shot selection. And he's going to slow them down a little bit and collect. There's 9:33 to play in the game. Turner has a 10-point lead. It is 48-38. Yeah. Eric Schmolt from the off-mic commentary says, why so many threes? Little does he know. I just made that same point. I completely agree. Probably Turner's last 5 or 6 shots have been three-pointers. And when you've got a 10 or 12-point lead, you just don't need that. Work it in. I know D. Strong is now on the bench, and some of the threes have been good looks, wide open looks, but you got to consider the situation. So let's see if that's what Coach Ken Watkins was talking to his team about. When you need to crank it up, you got to pick something from about 2004. Is my experience. That's what we got going on here at Craig. All right. So it's 48-38. Turner with a 10-point lead. 9:33 to play. Boy, this has been a fun game after just a nightmare of a night, especially if your entire life revolves around sports. Not great, but this is a great cap, a great game between two really, really good teams. DJ Wash being trapped now up top. Backdoor cut goes to Jackson Carter. He's stuck in the lane. Gets it out to Majid. Majid is going to drive. Majid out to Carter. He pump fakes the three. He's going to drive. Pull up from 8. No good. Rebound comes down to Hansen. This is Edgerton's time to get back in the game. Turner has had at least 5 empty possessions in a row. They haven't scored in about 3 minutes. But Edgerton has only been able to cut it from 14 to 10. Underneath the Spang. No basket, but it will be a foul on Turner. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Trojans. In the NBA, that's a classic continuation and one. But we're a long way from the NBA. Jenny inside to Spang. He's going to put it up again against Hoppy. That's no good. And the rebound comes down to Alden Tinder. Tinder being trapped in the backcourt, gets it off to DJ Wash, and now Turner with some numbers. Majid goes into the front court. Majid's going to pull it out. 8:46 left. Turner with a 10-point lead, and Ken Watkins says spread it out. Majid all the way to the basket. Lost control of it on the way up. Hoppy tips it out, and Jackson Carter comes up with a rebound. Carter with 8.5 left. Skip pass, right side. Majid had a look at a three, doesn't shoot it. Instead gets it out to Turner, and now DJ Wash has it. Turner in absolutely no hurry now. No look pass to Tinder. Wide open look at a three, doesn't shoot it. So I think pretty clearly the message was in that huddle. Let's work for good shots. Wash almost traveled. He might have traveled. Gets it out to Hoppy. Now we're down to 8:13 left. Wash has it. Here comes Roosh with the double team. Over to Tinder. Tinder underneath to Hoppy. Back to Tinder. 8:03 to play. Turner to Wash. And now we're going to have a blocking foul. That's going to be on the ground. It's going to be on Skylar Gullickson. That's the first team foul all half on Edgerton with 8 minutes to play in the game. So Edgerton not in any kind of foul trouble. Meanwhile, for Beloit, Turner, D. Strong is on the bench with 4. It's 48-38. Turner with the lead. 8 minutes exactly to play to advance to the sectionals. They get it inside to Hoppy, now back out to Wash. Turner's had about a minute on this possession, I would say. They probably took over with about 9 minutes to play. Over to Tinder. Tinder, threw it away. So another empty possession by Turner. The bright side is it took about a minute and 10 seconds. Kenny Watkins says, you got to talk now, guys. Turner with a 48-38 lead, 7:46 to play in the ballgame. Roosh going to inbound for Edgerton. Looking for Spang. He's got it out 20 feet from the basket. That's just where Turner wants him. Spang's had a really good game tonight. He's going to back it in against Hoppy. Dillon. Knocked away and stolen. Tinder knocked it away. Majid came up with it. Majid in transition. Lefty scoop shot in the lane is good. Majid puts it up and in. And Turner now with a 12-point lead. 7:24 to play. Here's Hansen. And now they got a foul on the floor. The foul's going to go on DJ Wash. That's the 5th team foul on Turner. Wash with 3 fouls of his own. Turner starting to shade now towards Spang. We'll see how that plays out as Spang works against Hoppy. Jenny has it. Turner leads by 12. There's 7:15 to play in the game. Spang to Jenny. Edgerton needs a bucket. Jenny's going to go all the way to the basket. Now gets it out to Roosh. Big 3 on the way. That's no good. And the rebound comes down to Helt, and he's fouled. David Helt with a big rebound inside, and the foul goes on Edgerton. Goes on Drew Hansen, I believe. That's his first.
I grew a beard at the time he was 48.
David Helt has it, 50-38. Turner, 12-point lead, 7 minutes to play. They've got the basketball. Helt working inside to Wash, back to Helt. Helt kicks it out now to Burrows, over to Wash. Turner's going to take their time here. Wash probes the lane now against Roos, and now just kicks it out to Hoppy. Swing pass right side to Helt. Got a step. Righty scoop shot in the lane, no good. Helt tips it back out again. Burrows 3, good! Danny Burrows with a dagger 3, 6.5 left, and Turner now up 15. Roos in the corner, working against Wash. What a huge play there by Hoppy on the tip out, and Burrows nailed the triple. Inside they get it to Spang. He puts it up and in. Big shot there. Edgerton's going to call a timeout. Danny Burrows, who has struggled from 3 tonight. He's hit just 1, make it 2 to make it 53-38. Edgerton with a basket by Spang again. He's been a beast inside tonight, done a great job for the Crimson Tide. He's cut the lead to 13, with 6:13 left. Spang tonight, 18 points? 18 points, thanks again to Eric Schmoll. But Turner looking good here. They're up 13 with the ball. You gotta believe now that Edgerton is going to come with a lot of pressure. There is 6:13 to play. Turner with a 13-point lead. D. Strong has been on the bench for a while with 4 fouls. Let's see if Kenny Watkins comes back with Strong or sticks with Hoppy. There is still plenty of time for Edgerton to make a run. There's no question about that. A couple of 3-pointers, and they're right back in this thing. Boy, did Turner. I'll tell you, the key stretch in this game was when Turner had a empty possession after empty possession, and Edgerton could only cut the lead from 14 to 10. Some missed opportunities there for the Crimson Tide, and now Beloit Turner is going to, let's face it, have to make some mistakes. Edgerton's going to have to play great, but Turner's going to have to make some mistakes if they're going to lose this one. That's not their intent. Ken Watkins has a well-coached team. Jordan Majid has it. It's 53-40, 6:08 to play as Majid crosses the timeline, working against Roosh. Here comes the double team with Jenny. They're going to double out front. Majid has it now. Majid on the drive. Pass to Helt. Helt back to Majid. Turner almost turned it over. Majid, nice job controlling. He'll go all the way to the basket. Shot up and in! Jordan Majid extends the lead. Back to 15 with 5:40 left. Turner can taste it now. You can see it on their faces, on the bench, in the stands. They're up 15. Jenny, long 2. No, they call it a 3. Doesn't matter. He missed it. Rebound in the lane. Hoppy has it go off his hands and out of bounds. Turner 55, Edgerton 40. We've got 5:24 left in the ball game. Roosh is going to inbound for the Crimson Tide. Out to Spang. Spang with 18 points tonight. Bangs inside. Scoop shot is missed, but Hoppy with the foul. So Spang will go back to the line. Okay, third foul. Third foul on Hoppy. Spang will shoot 2. He's made a living at the line tonight. And he missed the first. So back-to-back baskets. A 3-pointer by Burrows to make it 15. Spang with a basket to get it down to 13. And then Majid, after almost turning it over at half court, with a nice drive of the basket to get it to 15. Spang makes 1 of 2. And the lead down to 14, but there's only 5:18 to play. David Help back out to DJ Wash, okay. And so you see there the intentional foul. Edgerton still has 3 fouls to give. If they're going to win this game, they're going to need some missed free throws and, of course, some turnovers from Turner. But before they can get to the Trojans to the line, they got to get in the bonus. And they've got to get 3 more fouls to do that, and they might just take them right away in this possession. Majid has it. 5:09 to play. Majid turns it over. Well, that's what we're talking about with the Crimson Tide. That's what they need. They need those turnovers. Turner's still in good shape. Up 14, 5 minutes to play. Jenny crosses the timeline, working against Majid. Jenny drives right. Strong move in the lane, and he's fouled by Majid. Well, that's one thing if you're Turner, you're not real fond of doing, letting Edgerton score with no time coming off the clock. That's interesting. So they called the foul on Helt. And Majid is kind of talking to him. Okay. Must have been some late help there. I must have missed that one. Jenny, good. So Jenny makes the first free throw. The lead down to 13. It's 55-42. 4 minutes and 58 seconds to play in the game. D. Strong back into the ball game for Turner. Both Strong and Hoppy into the game. David Helt is out. And the ball goes off of Edgerton after the missed free throw by Jenny. 4:55 left. Turner, basketball. And now Helt going to check in. Perhaps a little offense-defense here as Hoppy goes out. 4:55 to play. Burrows has it into Helt. Helt's going to dribble up the right sideline. He turned it over, and then he committed a foul. So that's going to be 5 on David Helt. Edgerton shooting just 4 for 14 from the field this half. That tells you all you need to know. David Helt has fouled out with 12 points, I believe. 12 points for Helt. Free throw up. That's good. That is Peyton Fox with the free throw. Fox cuts the lead down to 12. Here's the shot. It's no good. And the rebound comes down to Majid. 55-43, 4:49 left, and Majid is fouled. That's what we're going to see now. We're going to see some fouls. That is just the 4th team foul on Edgerton. Still 2 to give. Edgerton is going to want to foul here while going for the basketball, trying for the steal as soon as they can. D. Strong will catch it in the backcourt. And he's fouled. Just wrapped up there by Spang. That's the 5th team foul, so 1 more to give for Edgerton. And I assume we're going to see exactly the same thing here. Just the first foul on Spang. Spang is going to briefly, or I should say check out of the game. I don't know how brief. but Spang will check out. 5 team fouls for Edgerton, 8 for Turner. 12-point lead, 4:45 to play. Goes into the backcourt to Tinder. Tinder over to Burrows, back to Tinder. Tinder with a bounce pass to DJ Wash. Wash will be grabbed. 4:37 to play. It's a 12-point Turner lead for those of you just tuning in. A 4:37 to play. Turner with a 12-point lead. Trying to get it into Majid, they can't. And a nice job by Fox to knock it away from D. Strong. 4:36 left. Turner trying to hang on here. They're up 12. Danny Burrows now to inbound. Burrows to Majid. I'm sorry, to Wash. It's Majid. And let's see if they're just going to foul right away again. They are in the bonus now, and they do. They foul Alden Tinder. So Edgerton's strategy here might just be, let's lengthen this game. Let's make this as long as possible. Let's get as many possessions as we can and hope that Beloit Turner, particularly in this one-on-one phase, can miss some front ends. We can hit some threes, and all of a sudden we got a game again. You can't criticize that strategy. Tinder, good. Now, if Turner takes care of the basketball and they hit free throws, they're going to win. That's just the bottom line when you're up 13 with 4.5. But if either or both of those things don't happen, the door's still open for Edgerton. Second shot by Tinder's good. Alden Tinder with a couple of big free throws gives Turner a 14-point lead. Jenny over to Roosh. Back to Jenny. Into Spang. For 19 and counting here. Jenny to Roosh, to Jenny. Back to Roosh, 3. No good. Rebound Hoppy. Rebound over to Wash. He'll throw it ahead to Strong. Strong with a one-on-one against Hanson. Good! And the foul! And D. Strong has put Turner up 16 with 4:04 to play. And that window that I was just talking about for Edgerton might have just closed. 59-43. D. Strong can make it a 17-point lead with 4 minutes left. It's no good. They missed it. Edgerton in the backcourt. Skip pass. In the corner to Coombs, I believe. There's Roosh. There's Hanson, who had such a great first half tonight. A swing pass to Jenny in the corner now. 3 ball on the way. That's partially blocked. Ball loose on the floor. That was shot by Coombs. And Turner's taking over. And boy, do they feel good. Danny Burrows into the game. Checking in for the Trojans. Dylan Hoppy out. Burrows looking, and now Ken Watkins. Great stat from Eric Schmoll. Edgerton this half is 0 for 8 from three-point range. And particularly when you're trying to make your way back from a double-digit deficit. The math says, I've already proved earlier in the broadcast, I'm not a math wizard, but the math says you've got to knock down some trays if you're going to make a comeback like that. And Edgerton just hasn't been able to do it. 0 for 8. 59-43. Turner with a 16-point lead in the ball. Again, I wish I could definitively say what the next steps are. Evansville was supposed to host the sectional on Saturday. They have declined to do so. WIAA is apparently going to convene a meeting and discuss the next step for the state tournament. Also, the girls' tournament, which is currently going on in Green Bay. And I don't even want to speculate on what the decision might be. But certainly we're all hoping. I'm not sure hands touching hands is just the right move during this. I don't know if you've heard this pandemic. Touching me, touching you. We don't want to do any of this. I'm sorry, Neil Diamond, but you're full of crap right now. This is not good. Don't listen to Neil, folks. Long pass ahead. Broken up. Oh, there's your turnover. Nice job there. All the way, coast to coast. And the basket's good by Spang. It's 59-45. 3.5 left, and a second consecutive turnover for Turner. If Edgerton is going to somehow, and we're in miracle territory, let's face it. If they are going to complete this comeback, this is exactly the way it needs to happen. With quick baskets and turnovers, with some missed free throws sprinkled in. Hansen gets it into Coombs. Coombs back to Hansen. Hansen was hot for 3 in the first half. There's Roosh. Roosh to Hansen, inside. Get it to Coombs. They swing it to Jenny. He's gonna pull up from 12 feet. Bank shot, no good. Rebound, big one, D Strong. Turner with a 14-point lead of the ball. 3:09 to play in the game. Now we're down to 3 minutes. Majid has it, under 3 minutes now. They don't really want to foul Majid. He's gonna go all the way. Shot in the lane, good. Jordan Majid has it. 2:46 left. And this one is just about over. Here's Spang. Wants to work against Hoppy. Shot no good. Rebound tipped out of there. Loose on the floor. Hansen with a nice job to come up with it. Coombs underneath to Spang. He's got good position on Hoppy. Shot up, good. And a timeout here by Darryl Fox. So the situation now 61-47. Turner leads, just 2:22 to play. Turner still in 1-1 territory. Edgerton with 8 team fouls. We've got the alligator cheer, which is much healthier than Sweet Caroline. The student section. There you have 9 of Edgerton's finest middle schoolers, along with a sampling of high schoolers. And there you have our 4 Turner kids. Well, it's not the broadest student section battle, but hey, we're working with what we've got here, folks. We're doing the best we can with the resources we have available. As I believe hand sanitizer bottles outnumber fans here at Craig. 2:22 left. Dylan Hoppy to inbound. D Strong perched at the free throw line. Majid's gonna go get the ball. He spins out of that nicely. Majid, he's gonna go coast to coast, and he made it. Lefty scoop shot in the lane is good. And Turner's lead back to 16. It's 63-47. 2:09 left. Roos has it. Out to Jenny. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Jenny with a cross-court pass to Hansen. He's going to shoot a step-back 3. Beautiful. The lead down to 13. Hansen with a 3. Majid gives it up to Hoppy. Back to Majid. Majid back to Hoppy. 1:45 to play, and now we've got a touch foul on Roosh. And going to the line is Dylan Hoppy. Hoppy's really played a solid game tonight inside. And it is still 1-1 for Dylan. His shot is up. That's, oh! Why wouldn't the bank be open late on a Thursday night? For Dylan Hoppy, when things are going well, they're going well. Turner's smiling, Hoppy's smiling. He knows he got away with one there. If he banks in this one, I'm leaving. Oh, he almost did. 64-50. 141 to play. Coombs in the corner now is Roos. He'll put it up against Burrows. Wanted a foul, no call. Spang gets it hard to the basket. He's fouled, no good on the shot. 4th foul on Dylan Hoppy. Spang will go to the line for 2 shots. Spang with his first shot is good. 64-51. Spang is going to shoot again. And that one's good. So the lead now down to 12, but just a minute and a half left. 89 seconds to be exact. The ball into D. Strong. Well, if you're Edgerton, Strong probably not a bad guy to foul. He struggled from the line tonight, missed a couple. And so with a 12-point lead and 87 seconds to play, D. Strong can get the Trojans a couple of steps closer to securing a sectional semifinal victory for the second straight year over Edgerton. First free throw is good for D. Gullickson now out of the game, a senior, probably for the final time. Second shot in, that's good. D. Strong nails them both. 1:26 to play. Turner up 14. I'm wondering if the fouling might not be done now for Edgerton. If they just want to let the clock go once Turner does get the ball back. Of course, if they hit a 3 here, might change things. Spang has the ball stolen. Now Majid has it, and he's fouled. So Beloit Turner with a 14-point lead. Majid at the line. He'll shoot 2. Turner now in double bonus. We are now at the point where we are just waiting on what the final score will be. Turner with a terrific job tonight. They really played a good ball game. You know, I'll tell you this, scoring 67 points against this terrific Edgerton defense is not easy. Majid now with 21 points, which really snuck up on me. Jordan with 30 points in that game last year, now with another 21, a senior playing big time in the biggest game of the year. Ball fumbled in the corner there by Edgerton. That is Nolan Fox who can't come up with it. And we're going to empty the bench here for Edgerton as the Crimson Tide seniors exit for the final time. Turner's going to dribble out the clock. The Trojans are going to win this one. Burrows has it. Just a terrific performance, and I'd be remiss if we didn't say thank you to all who tuned in, and thank you everyone for the great comments throughout the night. Thank you to the Edgerton Tech Department, for Milton, for their assistance. We're going to have a brief word from Olivia Tinder here. Yeah, no, you're fine. I have no idea what your pores look like. There we go, this public service announcement brought to you by Olivia Tinder of Turner, whose team, by the way, won a regional themselves, lest we forget. And congratulations, by the way, to Edgerton on a terrific season. They are regional champions as well, a great accomplishment. I just hope that this isn't the final game for both teams here tonight. Burrows has it over to Keegan Marquardt. That is Mickey Burrows now into the game, 12 seconds left. Burrows is driving, and he's fouled. He's gonna get a chance to get his name in the scorebook. This is a senior, 5'9" senior, doesn't get a lot of time. Either way, he's getting in the box score, but I'm sure he'd like for it to say 2 for 2 or 1 for 2. Uh-oh, he's in danger here of getting the old 0 over 2-0. Let's see if he can do it. Get in the scorebook, and now Turner really emptying out the bench. Making sure everybody gets at least a little bit of time tonight. 67 to 52 is your score. Burroughs trying to add 1 to that. It is good. Edgerton, that is Peyton Fox, gets it over to Coombs. Coombs to Fox, that's Nolan Fox, misses the 3. The rebound comes down to Beloit Turner. That is Eldrick Howard to Burroughs, and Beloit Turner, God willing, is headed to the sectional finals. Turner wins 68 to 52. Thank you, everyone, for joining us here tonight. We hope you enjoyed this impromptu broadcast, and I'm so glad we were able to bring it to you so you could see these two teams, excellent teams, just play their butts off on what should have been a bigger stage, but it ended up with a 68 to 52 Turner win. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Thank you.
Tonight's game line scored 25 points, number 45.